just so y'all can get into the mindset of being Detective Benson and or Detective Stabler from Law and Order, I'm about to just delete myself. I ain't gonna delete myself. I'm gonna hide myself from the case file, so y'all can just concentrate on the case file. I know I look cute and stuff, and I know the orange from my dress is very nice on my melanin skin. I know my hair is cute. I know, but you can't get distracted, okay? You can't get distracted right now. We gotta solve the case. So I'm about to hide myself so we can all focus. We can all focus on the case, okay? We gotta be Detective Benson and Detective Stabler. We gotta Law and Order. Put your Law and Order hat on right now. What's up, y'all? It's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the next episode of Unrd Unsolved. This is episode 1, I think, the cocaine poisonings. That's what this is. So we're playing as Kate, and Kate is a detective. She's a cop, and we have a daughter named Leah that is missing. So I have a family, or I had a family. I had a husband named Sean, then my daughter Leah, and then my son Ollie. That was my family. Leah disappeared. Okay, Leah's disappeared. She disappeared like 3 months ago, and I started drinking because of it. Okay, I started drinking because the stress made me pick up the wine bottle, start drinking couple bottles. And my husband left, and my son started doing bad in school, and my son started drinking. My son is 17, and he done took the car and drove to a bowling alley or something. Y'all remember from last episode? He crying in the middle of the street drunk.
Mom, I'm a little bit drunk. I don't know where my friends are.
His life out of control too. Everybody's life is out of control, and it's all because my daughter is missing. We don't know what's going on with my daughter. My daughter has a boyfriend. His name is Corey. Corey is a snitch, and Corey is a drug dealer. He's a drug dealer, and he done got in trouble with his higher up drug dealer friends, and now he calling my phone trying to get me to help him, and he done snitched on all his drug dealer friends, talking about, can you save me? Can you help me? And I'm like, sure, I can help you if you help me figure out where my daughter went the day she went missing. Because Corey ain't gave up no information. Corey told the cops one thing. He was questioned when she disappeared. He told the cops one thing, and that turned out to be a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie. So I'm trying to get the truth out of Corey. Corey didn't want to say nothing, but now he in trouble. Now he in trouble with his drug dealer friends, and now he need my help. Okay, that's fine, Corey, but you gonna give up some information. I know that. You ain't gonna come over here for free. You ain't gonna get no protection for free, Corey. Okay? I think that's it. I think we all caught up. I think we have to solve some mystery or point the finger at some suspect about something. I don't know what it is, but listen, let's just hop into the next day and see what's going on here. This is a pretty good story. It's a pretty good story so far. We only like an hour into it, but it's a good story so far. Okay, here is Eric and Danielle. So Eric is my partner. Remember, I'm a cop. He's my partner. And Danielle is my boss. So it's my partner, my coworker, and my boss. So Eric said, hey, Kate, just creating this group with Danielle. Hope you don't mind, but I had to let her know about this, and we've had a chat about a possible solution. Danielle said, thanks, Eric. Kate, I normally wouldn't let someone who's on leave conduct interviews under any circumstances, but it's you, and I know how badly you want to do this. So y'all, remember I told y'all I was drinking. I was an alcoholic because of my daughter going missing. I lost my job. I didn't lose my job, but I went on mandatory leave of absence from my job because, you know, I was an alcoholic. So yeah, I'm not officially a cop, but I'm a cop, right? Just a cop on leave of absence. I'm a cop on an extended vacation. I said, OMG, thank you so much, Danielle. You won't regret it. And thanks, Eric. Danielle said, hold on for a second, sis. Before we go ahead, I need to know I can trust you. Are you sober? I said, yes. Yes, girl. 100%. I have been for weeks. There's no way I jeopardize this like that. She said, I know that, which is why I want to help. But I'm really sticking my neck out here, Kate. So I need to know for sure that A, you're sober, and B, that you'll keep this confidential. I said, yes, I swear on my life. She said, good. I said, so can I come in and interview the suspects tomorrow? She said, no, you're still on leave and I don't want you rushing back. We can conduct the interviews via video call on one of the police phones. It's unorthodox, sure, but we can explain it to the suspects beforehand. Then you'll be able to interview everyone remotely. It'll be more discreet that way. I said, shall I just do it from home? She said, no, there's an office space over on Sandhurst we sometimes use for off-site meetings. You can use that. I said, I know the one. Will the suspects know I'm a police officer? She said, yes, and they'll know everything they say will be on record. It'll be part of a preliminary investigation. I said, all right, got it. She said, I know Eric's putting the case file together now, so he can take it from here. I said, thank you so much, Danielle. She said, just be careful. And like I said, this has to stay under wraps. I don't want anyone at headquarters getting wind of it, okay? I said, no one will know apart from you, me, and Eric. I won't tell a soul. Okay, so we about to be cops. We about to investigate. I'm about to be Olivia Benson out here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I text Eric. I said, hey, Eric, thanks for taking my call earlier. Corey just got in touch completely out of the blue. Eric said, wow, so he must be desperate then. What did he say? I said, he says he's been involved with some drug dealers and he doesn't know what to do. He said they're the people behind these drug deaths. We saw this last episode, y'all, but it's some cocaine being laced with fentanyl and 3 students have died. They were taking cocaine at the college. I said, have you heard about this? Eric said, yeah, the students who died. It was awful. Narcotics have been trying to find out who's behind it for weeks, but they haven't gotten anywhere. I said, okay. Look, Corey said he'd tell me what happened between him and Leah if I help him. I think he knows something. He said, I see. I know it sounds terrible, but I just want to find out about Leah. He was our best lead and he wouldn't tell us anything. This could be my chance to get the truth. Can you help me? He said, who are these guys he's mixed up with? Do you have any names? I said, Mike Johnson's the only full name I have. He's a dealer. He says the guys that run the operation are called Jax and Emra. Do you know them? And Eric said it could be Jackson Abrahams and Emra Blaine. They've been on our radar for a while. I said, do you think you can bring them in? He said, I'll try my best. Did Corey tell you anything else? He said he's seen the fentanyl stashed in a caravan on the edge of the woods by the reservoir. And Eric said, okay, I'll send a team there right now. If we find the evidence, we can get moving on this tonight. Danielle will be on board, I'm sure of it. I said, thanks, Eric. But do you think Danielle would let me question Corey or sit in on the interview at least? He said, you know how tough it's going to be talking to Corey. Are you sure you'll be okay? I said, yes. He said, let me see what I can do. Danielle's still in her office. I'll go tell her what's happened. I said, thank you. Don't worry, I won't screw this up. Thank you so much for helping me on this. And he said, let's just hope Corey has some answers. Once we solve this, that is. We have to find out who's behind the fentanyl poisonings first. That's the case on hand. Then you can talk to Corey. The team is on the way to the caravan site now. I said, I know, I haven't forgotten. Thanks, Eric. And he said, I'll let you know when I hear from the team. Okay, we read those messages out of order. We read the messages out of order. I text Eric first and gave him all the information about the fentanyl, cocaine stuff. And then Danielle messaged me and said I could do the interviews. Listen, I'm Detective Benson. I'm Detective Olivia Benson out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to solve the case. I'm gonna solve the case. Eric said the team found the caravan out in the woods. They're taking photos and compiling all the evidence on site. They're gonna send it over as fast as they can. Looks like there's something there. I'll send you the case file once I got everything, okay? I said, okay. He said, it shouldn't be long now. Hey, Kate, case file has been sent to your email. Take a look and get back to me. Some interesting reading in there. I said, so Corey was telling the truth. He said, yep, fentanyl was stashed in the caravan just like he said. Whoever was cutting the cocaine was doing it there. I said, okay, you bringing the suspects in tomorrow? He said, yep. Emra, Jackson, Mike will all be here for questioning. I said, thanks again for making this move so fast. I know it's a lot. He said, of course, I know what this means. I'll do everything I can to help. You know I will. I said, you're a good friend. He said, I think you should be prepared though, Kate. I said, what you mean? He said, Corey might just be using you. He might not tell you anything once you've helped him. I said, I know, but I have to try. There's no other option. He said, okay, as long as you're aware. I said, I'm just worried that if Corey is mixed up with these people, then maybe Leah was too. And he said, don't jump to conclusions yet. We'll find out more tomorrow. Just keep your head clear. Focus on finding out who's behind the fentanyl poisonings, then deal with Corey, yeah? I better head home as it's getting late. Talk to you in the morning. Try and get some sleep. I said, I'll try. I'll go through the case file again first, though, and some of Leah's notes. Night, Eric. He said night. Okay, look. We about to be Detective Benson, okay? We about to be Detective Benson. I know I got men that watch my my videos too. So look, I'm Detective Benson. Y'all can be Detective Stabler, okay? We about to Law and Order this. Listen, hold on. Leah's case file. Okay, I'm sorry. I got confused. I got mixed up, y'all. I got distracted for a second. Let's go to Eric. Okay, case 1. Y'all, I want to read Leah's case file and stuff. We'll do that later. I'm getting distracted. I'm already not being Detective Benson because Detective Benson would not be getting distracted. So I gotta be Detective Benson for real. Okay? All right. Okay. Here's case number 1. Eric said, hi Kate, as promised, here's the case file for the fentanyl poisonings. Take a read through and digest all the information. I'll follow up soon. Okay, Eric, listen. Thank you. We about to be on the case, y'all. I'm a even, just so y'all can get into the mindset of being Detective Benson and or Detective Stabler from Law and Order. I'm about to just delete myself. I ain't gonna delete myself. I'm gonna hide myself from the case file, so y'all can just concentrate on the case file. I know I look cute and stuff, and I know the orange from my dress is very nice on my melanin skin. I know my hair is cute. I know, but you can't get distracted, okay? You can't get distracted right now. We gotta solve the case. So I'm about to hide myself. I'm still talk. I'm gonna be talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be talking, but I'm gonna hide myself, okay? So we can all focus. We can all focus on the case, okay? We gotta be Detective Benson and Detective Stabler. We gotta Law and Order. Put your Law and Order hat on right now. Okay, Whitford Police Force, case number yada yada. Okay, let's scroll here. Okay, paramedics, y'all. I can't read this. I'm old, so I'm gonna zoom in for a second. Hold on. Paramedics were called to a Whitford University. Y'all, I'm trying to. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Okay, I can read that. Let's read it. Okay. Paramedics were called to a Whitford University halls of residence 2 weeks ago when 3 students overdosed at a party. High levels of cocaine cut with fentanyl, a synthetic short-acting opioid with 50 to 100 times the potency of morphine, were found in the systems of all the deceased. Authorities believe the deaths to be accidental, resulting from unintentional opioid exposure. A local teenager named Corey Richardson came forward with information and led detectives to a caravan in the woods surrounding the reservoir where several containers of fentanyl were found. Richardson claimed the caravan was a meeting point for local drug dealing activity and gave the names of the 3 suspects, Emer Blaine, Jackson Abrahams, and Mike Johnson, who he claims run an illegal operation. The suspects all face manslaughter on top of drug dealing charges if found guilty. Authorities have issued a public health warning and are keen to find out how much of the toxic cocaine is still in circulation. Okay, so here are the victims, y'all. So first victim was Samantha Allen, 19. She was from Norwich in her first year studying biology at Whitford University, member of the Student Rambling Club, and was known for her passion for nature and the outdoors. Okay, victim number 2 was Tom Bishop. He was 21, from Southampton, was in his final year studying history at Whitford, one of the highest achieving students in his year, and was about to receive a first-class honors degree. And then Chen Lu was 20, and from Manchester, was in his second year studying international relations, was an active member of the University Politics Society, and campaigned for issues to do with social justice and equality. Okay, so next page, y'all. Here go my suspects. I got Corey Richardson, was a student at Oakfield High. That's Leah's boyfriend. Previously questioned in relation to the disappearance of Leah Finch. Richardson has a record of selling marijuana and came to the police with information on the men thought to be supplying the adulterated cocaine. Okay? Then I got Jackson Abrahams. Why are these people so old looking? Jackson Abrahams is 38, was known by police as a likely drug dealer in town. Jackson was brought in for questioning after a drug raid last July, but police did not have enough evidence to press charges. Intelligence suggests Jackson and Emerald Blaine are in business together. Okay, Emerald Blaine is 45. He was also brought in for questioning after the same drug raid as Jackson Abrahams last year. Emerald has been connected with drug crimes in the area dating back 6 years, but police have never had enough evidence to press charges. And then we got Mike Johnson. He's 23. He was cited selling amphetamines at a local university party and is thought to be affiliated with Jackson and Emery's drug operation. He has a history of violence and petty crime dating back to early adolescence. Here is a map, abandoned caravan and suspected site of illegal drug activity found southwest of Forest Reservoir in Whitford. Okay, the caravan is there, y'all. That's where they found the caravan with the drugs at. I don't know nothing about these street names and stuff, so I don't know. They go to high school though, Oakfield High School. So it wasn't that far away from where the caravan was found. Okay, the caravan exterior and interior. Drug paraphernalia was found stored beneath the sink. Okay, this is the drugs, y'all. Cocaine, benzo whatever, containers of fentanyl and bicarbonate of soda, cigarettes, razor blades, a CD case, and grip seal polythene bags. Okay, the drugs. It's the drugs. Then here's some fentanyl, product label on the containers of the fentanyl. Okay, this is the article. I'm not gonna read that, but that's the article of that we read, like on the unrd.com website. Okay, y'all, let's go back to Eric. He said, hey, I know this must be the last thing on your mind after everything that's happened this eve, but I can't stop thinking back to the other day when we went out for that meal and how awkward I made it at the end. I just wanted to say sorry about that, and it wasn't that I didn't want anything to happen between us, because I did. I just didn't want to rush into anything that you might regret because, well, you mean a lot to me, and I want to make sure we get it right. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you've been my closest friend and partner for a long time, and I want to make sure we don't risk that by rushing into anything. You've been through so much these past few months, and I want it to happen between us, but I'm in no rush about it and want it to happen organically, if that makes sense. Anyway, sorry to unload on you. I just wanted you to know why I acted how I did the other night, and I'd love to chat about it whenever the time's right. I said, thanks for this, Eric. Let's talk about us after the case. You mean a lot to me too, Eric. So listen, okay, so I think I made a move on Eric, and Eric wasn't feeling the kid. That's what it was. But he in my phone saying he was feeling the kid. He just need to make sure we get it right. I appreciate it, Eric. I think if you're not lying, I appreciate it. I guess. Okay, here go Leah, y'all. Let's unlock this. Oh, I ain't got no keys. Hold on. I got coins, though. Listen. Okay, I text Leah today. I said, if you get this, please reply to me. I need to know where you are. Y'all know how I did that thing with the Sam Patterson case, with the last story that we did, The Silent Truth? I think what I want to do is have a separate video where we go over Leah's case file. I opened it, but I want that to be a separate video because we trying to be in our Law and Order bag, y'all. We gotta figure out the cocaine stuff, okay? We gotta one case at a time here. One case, we gotta focus on one thing at a time. The next message not coming for 8 hours, so I guess we done for the day. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Be sure to subscribe. Listen, I don't know, ain't we supposed to like figure out the suspects or something, like choose a suspect? I don't know, maybe that's gonna come tomorrow. don't know what's happening with this story. But listen, I like this story so far. I like this story. Me being Detective Benson. I like it. I like it. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.